folks, welcome to another episode of Farmer Friday with the Family Farmer. I'm here with Christine and Ray Sawyer of Sawyers Farm. Hey guys.
How you doing?
Hey. Good, how are you?
Good.
They are a father-daughter duo from Sawyers Farm in Hubbardston, Massachusetts. What is Sawyers Farm?
We grow a lot of blueberries and do a lot of haying.
Blueberries and hay.
Blueberries and hay. That's all you need, right?
That's all I need.
Why did you decide to start the blueberries?
I don't know, because it was less weeding. We used to grow strawberries back when I was a kid, and it was a lot of work. So blueberries are much easier to grow. They can put up the grass, and I don't know. We just planted 12,000 plants. And said, let's go.
You just decided to do it one day.
Well, the problem was we have too much hay. So we need, something else to do with the space.
Yep.
So my father agreed to let us do 10 acres of it. So we took this side of the street because it's a little more wetter and started planting. We started down this section down here.
Yeah.
Took probably three years to plant 12,000 plants.
Wow. That's
When we
incredible.
first started, we planted these all by hand. And then we got smarter as we went. Got an excavator, but yeah, it's been an adventure.
Perfect. I love that. What kind of varieties do you have?
This is the blue crops. We got blue rays next door, and further over is blue gold and then blue rays. There's 6 varieties here. So what you want to do when you're growing berries is you want to have the earliest berry you can on the market, and then try to get the latest. So you have the capture of the market for the 2 months.
Yep.
Versus just having one variety.
Yeah.
So that's what we planned on, and that's how we planted it, and they're finally doing good.
Yeah, I love that. And you do mostly pick your own? Do you do any wholesale or anything like that?
We've tried that. It's hard. Last year we had a bunch of kids picking for us. It's all right, but this year there's no more. The kids are in college. We've had some kids today here, but they don't pick enough. As you can plainly see, there's a lot of berries.
4 kids versus 12,000 plants is kind of a big job.
That's a lot for sure.
So Deer Creek will buy excess, whatever's excess.
And use
They
it
have
in
a
their baked
big
goods and
cooler,
stuff.
thank
Yeah,
goodness.
as long as we can get it to them.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, that's great. I love that. What has been the most challenging part about having the blueberries?
Probably a lack of water and bugs.
Yeah.
Japanese beetles.
Bugs are a problem.
Japanese beetles.
When we first started planting and doing the plants, we didn't stay up with taking care of the Japanese beetle, so it was a problem. They'd come in and eat out the top of the plants, so it was a big problem with bugs. And then we've tried the irrigation system. We put it on, sucked the pond dry in one day. And we
had
made
moose tripping over it in the middle of the field, ripping the drip lines.
and then we made the pond twice as big, and then it didn't take but only 2 days to suck it dry. So we don't have drip irrigation no more because I don't have enough water here at the farm to do it.
Yep.
So they seem to be doing good this year. Last year, the season was rather short because
drought.
The late variety only lasted maybe 2 days. Down here, this side of the field's a little wetter, but it's just hard. I mean, without water, it's hard. They need water.
Yeah, and weather's so unpredictable, especially in New
The
England.
reason why they call it farming. You ever see a rich farmer?
Nope. Nope, definitely not. All right, when you are in the tractor doing hay, or you're out picking blueberries, or you're mowing, or whatever, what are you listening to on the radio?
Probably country station.
Music.
Country music.
What's your favorite country song? I know it's hard to pick. There's a lot.
Something from Alan Jackson would be fine.
Okay, all right. I love that. If you weren't farming, what would you be doing?
Working for another guy driving truck. That's what I do.
You work off the farm?
I work off the farm 40 hours a week, and then I run the farm 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
You're not a whole lot of time for anything else.
7 days a week, sweetheart. 7 days a week in the summertime. It's every day.
Yep.
Unless it's downpouring. But in the wintertime, you take time off. But this time of year, it's too much to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
Too much to do. So you gotta, take advantage every day.
Exactly. You got to make hay when the sun shines.
Well, yeah, it's
For
hard.
5 days straight.
Right.
Otherwise it doesn't dry.
Well, I mean, when you work 40 hours a week, your day is consumed because I leave for work at 4 o'clock in the morning. So when you come back at, 5 o'clock at night, you just try to do what you can do, for the few hours that it's light left, and then go home, have supper, and go to bed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Most people take vacation. To go on vacation, we take vacation around the farm.
Yeah, well, you sort of have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Yep.
What is your favorite part about the farm?
Just being on the farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not really a job. It's more of a way of life for you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the wife thinks it's a lot of work, but I just, I enjoy it. You get to see, what you're doing. You get to see the rewards of what you've done.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like your baby.
Generational
It's,
So that's the good thing.
yeah.
So that's the good thing. So you get to see that, but it's, like I say, it's constant. It's constant. And as you can see, everybody's here. The daughter's here. The wife's here. There's a lot of prep. You open up on a Wednesday, and then, the zoo starts again. And
Yep. It's a whole family
Wow.
affair. You got to have
It's
so
just-
many hands on board.
yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
They're finally coming to the point where they're grown enough where it's good. But it's, you got what, 3 people
Maybe
working with you
more.
part-time?
Yeah. 3 people in the blueberry barn. 3 blueberry professionals.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Great.
It's a lot. But
Yeah, so it's a lot of stress that way. I don't try to get into that. I'm behind the scenes guy.
I don't blame you there.
Yeah.
brains behind the operation. The farming brain.
I'll just do the work.
Yeah.
Great. I love that.
She can sell them.
Is there anything you wish consumers knew about agriculture?
It's a ton of work.
Well, they just don't understand. I mean, they just really don't understand. But it's agritourism. That's what everybody, they want to come to a farm. They want to have a petting zoo. They want to, that's what most people want to do. I mean, some of the people that come finally appreciate the farm for the peace and quiet. But, you get asked that a lot. You got animals? No. You got something that, beer? No. It's just blueberries.
Yep.
Quite simple. Quite simple.
And there's
and
so
sweet.
much work that goes behind the scenes and they
well,
just
it's
don't.
Yeah, you're just, you're constantly doing it,
Yeah.
monitoring stuff. I mean, like I say, you get them to this point, you're worried about the bugs eating them.
Yep. Do you ever any problems with the birds?
Well, as you can see, there's a lot of them. So we thought about netting it. We set it up so the rows are set so you could net it. It's pretty expensive to do it, but you could put posts up and net it. I mean, until all the berries were picked, well, then I wouldn't probably net it because you're going to have waste anyways.
No,
Yeah.
they're not too bad. They got 12,000 plants to pick from, so every once in a
It looks
while,
like they have plenty of
somebody may or may
blueberries
not
to
get a
snack
bird peck,
on.
and they just kind of wing it.
Yep. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for having me out to the farm, and thank you to the Sawyers for showing us their blueberry patch. And we'll see you at the next Farmer Friday.